I haven't really been trying too much. I've been focusing on learning my job for the most part. And, like, I've been having to pull these late night shifts and everything. So I've been really trying to dive into rewriting my anime boxing idea into live action. But like I said, like even with that, I decided to do this work stuff. The only thing I've been trying to really knock out is the projects I have with my friend Kelsey, because she actually ended up getting the special effects done for her short film. I'm coloring it. I ended up just coloring it and like downloading DaVinci and like doing the YouTube tutorial, university, and it's coming out great. I'm having a great time. I'm so glad I did it. So I know how to color grade, and I'm gonna color grade these things too. And it sets it apart for real. It like really does do something different. I'm almost coming to finishing up coloring it. We got a couple of credits, got a couple of cards. I think she's gonna try to get an animated graphic added in there along with the producer's animated graphic. And the sound, we had a meeting last week too for the sound for Kai. And he's gonna make it good. He's gonna sweeten it up and mix it up right. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Before I press record, I also got a text message from Carmichael, my music composer for Cuff, telling me that he just finished the whole entire mix with the score and he uploaded it. I haven't checked it out, but I know it's gonna be dope. Yeah, I'm just so excited, man. So excited. Because yeah, Cuff is coming up to an end too. It's all coming together. We're still trying to figure out sound for Cuff as well to see if we can do it like more efficiently, because my sound guy Jeremy, who we've been working with stuff with my camera operator too since my freshman year, bro. It's crazy. But Jeremy's trying to be an editor right now, and he got into a program and things are great for him. We just need to get him that school license for the freaking software Pro Tools so that we can get this thing done. It's a hassle for him to have to come back and forth to where he is and the school to get this stuff done. So, that sun feels good. We got to get him that license so we can get this sound done, because sound is the last thing. Wow. Sound's the last thing. My freaking editor, Stephanie, oh my gosh. She was able to, she had a whole bunch of stuff going on in her personal life, and like she was in the middle of moving, doing all this stuff on the outside. She was also in the same editing program that Jeremy was in, and it's coming to an end, and she was able to pull through and get done what she needed to get done as far as like the prep for Cuff to get colored and by photocam. It was a lot of stuff, man. It was a lot, and I'm so thankful, so blessed for Stephanie. Because she pulled it, she just did it all in the day, because she knew she wasn't gonna have time to do it any other time. So she was like, yo, let me get this in. The professors were talking about, oh, it takes 2 weeks, it takes weeks, it takes a long time. But nah, Stephanie did that shit in a day, hours. So she also did another one of our, another one of my homies, Desmond Jackson's, like a short film called B. It was great. It was his coming out film. It was a great film, like really well told. It was Desmond Jackson written all over it. And I've also edited another one of his shorts called Wolves. And man, I'm just so blessed to have like worked with so talented people and hardworking people. And I'm just so, man, I don't know. As far as stuff I'm working on right now, I was finished with the music video, but I forgot to add the accent over the artist's name. And he was like, that's the only thing. So I had to redo that. And I went to my friend Reed to ask him to color it. He did it real quick. And that's why I was like, let me try to figure out what DaVinci Resolve's all about. Because if he's doing it like within minutes, let me try and, So yeah, like it's that simple and it's that fun, and I'm enjoying it. So I might as well knock it out. I'm pretty much just wrapping up with the color. I'm just kind of doing the finishing touches and adding the transitions and everything, so everything just kind of sweetens And then, yeah, so another speed bump before I could finish Crown, which is Kelsey's short film. Everything's good. After those projects are done, I'm definitely going to focus in on the boxing short. I'm going to try to get my homie Benji in on it. I didn't tell him, but I was just hanging out with him last night, like, and his homies. Like, we were supposed to go like to a function, but it was dope because, you know, I haven't been out in a minute, and I haven't been around like niggas in a minute. You know, my job is just so, you know, uptight and proper and by the book and rules and systems. So it was nice to kick back with the boys and have a drink. And it was good to see him for me. I haven't seen him for, you know, all this time into the new year. It was great. And I think tonight is one of his homies, DK. He's got a gig. He's gonna be DJing for an artist. I just met him last night, so I don't really know too much about it, but I downloaded the flyer and everything. I think I'm gonna try to go and support and see if Alex and Samaya and like Noah might be down to go. I don't know. We'll see. Might make a whole thing out of it. I don't feel out of the void yet. I'm feeling the come up. I'm feeling the come up out of it though, for sure. I don't even know how I'm trying to say it. I had it in my head on my way here. But there is just some correlation that I feel like there is with not knowing what your emotions mean and how humans are just emotional beings. And the whole concept or phrase of religion being stuff that's made up in order to make sense of what doesn't make sense. And a lot of the times, emotions, your emotion, people's emotions, human emotions don't make sense. And so I figure the one thing that I can at least see is a method to their madness, which is how to control your emotions. I don't know how it relates, but experiencing things for yourself and knowing yourself to a certain extent and certain degree, like, is all important stuff and growing up and becoming an adult. But I feel like also having those traits and characteristics will help learn new things and be open to experience new things, just so as long as you're staying on your course, your path, the one that you know you've always been on. So if it doesn't match your vibe, there's no reason to do it. And nobody else can say anything on that, because no one should know any more about yourself than yourself. And you'd be surprised how many answers you'd have if you would just ask yourself. I'll shut it down. I'm gonna shut it down, actually. This was exactly what I needed. I came out and I did this. Let me get out of here. I'm tired. I just get tired sometimes. Like after work, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of it at work. I try to get it done at work, but you know, you working sometimes, so it is what it is. Oh yeah, and that's the thing too. I got my beats back from high school that I'm gonna incorporate into all my videos. Everything's gonna be me. It's literally gonna be my soul in these things. That's why I'm excited about it and how they turn out. The first episode is definitely gonna have some visuals. I'll see if I vlog today. Like, I'll see if I even vlog, because then I'll have the vlog go throughout this one in particular. So, 2 shots here, 2 shots there. Sweet.